Hey guys, this is our daily journal, or actually, it's more of a doctor's appointment update. Okay, I told her that it still hurts. It didn't do much. And remember when I told her everything that has happened this week, she gave me a hug. That was the sweetest thing. What doctor does that? I love her. um, and she's going to do the gel, which is the hyaluronic acid. She's so funny. She said, it's FDA approved for your face and your knee. And she was laughing. The guy that was with her, the other doctor, didn't seem amused about anything. He came in and told me I had to have like major physical therapy with weights and whatever because my legs are atrophied, which I find difficult to believe because I definitely have muscles in my legs, but and that none of my muscles are strong enough, and that's why I'm in pain below the waist. And he just was not. And he just looked at her funny when she hugged me, and he was just looking at her funny because she never mentioned the therapy, because she's smart enough to know, not that he's not, but she knows I'm being treated for my hip. She knows that my hip doesn't move the same way, and that's why my knee is so bad. I mean, just, he wasn't, I don't know. She's teaching him, though, I have a feeling, and teaching him to be a good doctor. You know, because her bedside manner is amazing. What doctor asks you, would you like a hug? You sound like you need a hug. I'm like, sure. Yeah, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to respond. But I'm not the kind of girl that refuses a hug, so um, that was sweet. And so yeah, I'm gonna have the gel. So I have to do 3 weeks in a row, because they don't like to do it all at once because it's too much fluid in the knee all at once and it will cause pain afterwards, I would imagine. So they do it 3 weeks in a row to give some of it a chance to absorb, I guess, for the next round. And it's a series. So my aunt isn't going into rehab because they couldn't find a bed in a rehab that did the kind of intensive therapy that she needs, that her doctor ordered for her. So they're going to do it at home. And every time they come to evaluate her to do it at home, they tell her she doesn't need it. Well, if she doesn't need it, who the hell does? So, yeah, terrible. Anyway, that's frustrating. And of course, my uncle's situation is worrying, to say the very least. So I contacted my doctor. I'm still waiting to hear from him about my emotional state. And I'm gonna take this off. That's why I put a t-shirt on underneath it. There. So yeah, it's been the world's worst week. You know, and I just, You know, it's kind of like the Jetsons. Jane, get me off this crazy thing. You know? Um, that kind of thing. So, and I don't want any more to happen. Just, it's been terrible. Then to get a phone call over Messenger because he didn't have my phone number. He could have got it from his mother, but from my friend's brother telling me in graphic detail how he was found, and I lost it and just started bawling, ugly crying, as they call it. Just, why would you tell me that? Now that's private. And I'm not going to repeat what he said, because it's not appropriate in any forum to repeat what he said, or for him to have said it in any forum, as far as I'm concerned. And so I'm praying real hard for a lot of things. And so it's rough. It's but like I said, hopefully once I get the call from them, I get my knee dealt with. And I did let them know that I've been falling, that it's just been going out from underneath me. Like I said, whoever the male doctor was that's working with her, I don't know. I just didn't get good vibes from him. But it could just be a personality thing, you know, between the two of us. It might not mean anything. And I'm sure he's a good doctor because he's working with her. And she's a good doctor. Just sometimes people in any walk of life sometimes have different personalities from each other and they just don't mix. That's all. I mean, he wasn't rude in any way. So, so yeah, that's about all I have for that, I think. I'm just grateful for what I have. You know, no matter the and I think the thing that hurt me the most was him saying that I was angry because my friend had moved on from wrestling. Well, I hate to tell you, but I moved on before he did. and that he got deeper into his faith. Well, you know what? That's a good thing. Even if I don't share his particular denomination or whatever the heck, I don't think it matters. To me, it doesn't matter. If it could have been kept completely separate. When I was in high school, he knew I was in youth group. I didn't try to get him to go. I may have asked him once or twice, what do you think about it? He said, well, I do stuff with my church. Oh, okay. And that was the end of it. I was just glad to know he was saved. That's all that mattered to me. I wasn't angry that he turned to faith. I would never be angry that someone turned to faith. I was hurt because, and it shouldn't have surprised me, he wouldn't talk to me. So, this is not going out on Facebook. I'm not listening to it. So it'll just be on the channel. He accused me of blocking them, which I did not. Because you knew it was wrong. No, I didn't block you. And you commented underneath it. If you were blocked from a post, you wouldn't be able to comment underneath it. So you're full of... Anyway. You know, so I just wanted to update you on my appointment, update you on everything that's going on in my life. Oy. You know, in one way, I wish my parents were here, you know, to comfort me through this, but at the same time, as I told the bus driver, I'm glad they're not, because they'd both be beyond devastated. That was their son, as far as they were concerned, and my mother would have been the first person on the phone. Claire, I'm so sorry. What can we do? Can we do anything to help you? That's who my parents were. They were both pretty good listeners. And I will say that about my parents. They were selfless. They would have been there. And the other thing was, he kept talking about me losing my parents over and over again. He must have said it 10 times. Why do you have to keep rubbing it in? You know it hurts. You know that's never going to change. So why do you keep rubbing it in? Again and again and again. So, like I said, this will not go on Facebook, will not be shared to Facebook. Period. Yeah, if you're blocked from a post, you can't comment or see comments under that post. It's like that post doesn't even exist. So he's so full of crap, his eyes are brown. Well, his eyes are brown, but you know what I mean. So, that was my day. I'll update you further when I have dates for the shots. And once I talk to my doctor's office, they close at 3 on Friday. Great. So let me check and see if I got a message from him on my chart. I might have. Yep, I did. Let's see what he had to say before we go. If it ever loads. There we go. Yes. I will call Monday and schedule a televisit. Yes. Yes, I will call Monday and schedule a televisit. Period. That's going to be easiest because I have other appointments coming up that my aide already has to take me to, so. Period. Thank you. He's so kind. Let me read it to you. Hello, Angie. I'm sorry you are going through all this. I would need to talk to you and see what medications you have tried before. Can you schedule a televisit or in-office visit, whatever is more convenient for you? So, just told him I would schedule a telehealth on Monday because I didn't get that in time to do it today. The office closes at 3 on Friday, so I think. Pretty sure. Oops, over here. So, bye guys. God bless you. I guess I'm back. I have a telehealth for next Thursday at 1:30, so that'll be good. And I'll be able to talk to him about this stuff, so that'll be good. It's just been one crappy thing after another, and I'm grateful. My mother always told me if you need help, ask. And I'm not ashamed to say that I have an anxiety disorder, and sometimes I need help. My nerves are on their last nerve, so I need to balance it. So anyway, Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please click the subscribe button if you would not mind. And I will see you tomorrow. And please subscribe over at Kid Missing. We will be doing a normal week next week. So the only week this month we'll be doing a normal week with all these appointments. And have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.